Hello and thank you for joining us. Before we get started, we would like to thank all of our subscribers and viewers for your continued support, comments, and engagement. We'd like to give a big shout out to Patricia Gonzalez and Valerie Snyder for keeping us on our toes. Your comments have pushed our team to think big and dream bigger. But we truly appreciate all of our viewers, and we hope that we are providing you with valuable insights and information that you can begin to utilize in your life. We want to let you know that we have launched our channel membership, which will be an area where like-minded individuals can gather to provide support, learnings, and community to one another. Our team of moderators and editors hope that you'll join us in our membership so that we can begin to meet one another and engage on a deeper level. Again, we'd like to say thank you. Introduction: Tuning into your frequency. The goal of this book is to help you create a new beginning and a fresh start that is uniquely yours yet universally understood. We want to help you tap into a rhythm, a frequency, if you will, that resonates with the life you aspire to lead. You might be wondering, what exactly is this high frequency? Think of it as the rate at which you engage in positive, goal-directed actions and thoughts. It's about the consistency and quality of what you do and think every day. In music, the right frequency makes a beautiful sound, and in life, the right frequency makes a beautiful existence. Imagine you're learning to play the piano. At first, the task might seem daunting. The piano has 88 keys, and the combinations of notes and chords are virtually endless, but you start with a single note, a simple scale. Day by day, with regular practice, your skills grow. Initially, your fingers may stumble, the rhythm may feel off, and the melodies might not sound quite right. But you persist. Each day you sit at the piano for a few minutes, practicing scales, then chords, and eventually simple songs. These small, consistent actions are your frequency in this context. Over time, what once felt awkward and challenging becomes more natural and fluid. You're not just playing notes anymore, you're creating music. The daily practice and the consistent effort transforms your ability. This transformation in playing the piano mirrors the process of high-frequency living. It's not about making one grand gesture or taking massive leaps all at once. It's about those small, regular actions that accumulate over time. Each day at the piano, each scale and chord you practice contributes to your overall growth as a musician. Similarly, each positive action, each small step towards your goals in life elevates your frequency, getting you closer to the life you envision. Just like learning to play the piano, high-frequency living requires patience, practice, and persistence. It's a process of building upon each small success, learning from missteps, and staying committed to your progress. And as you continue to practice, both at the piano and in life, you'll find yourself creating a beautiful melody that is unique to your journey. If you are looking to increase your life frequency, then this book is written just for you. Whether you're fresh out of high school, navigating the complexities of adulthood, or at any other stage of life, these words were crafted to be accessible, practical, and most importantly, life-changing. It doesn't matter where you are starting from. What matters is where you are going. Now, this book doesn't promise a magical transformation overnight. Real change, lasting change, takes time and effort. But what this book does offer is a guide to help you ignite that spark within you to begin operating at a higher frequency. It's about taking those small, consistent steps that lead to significant changes. Just like the pianist, it's about tending to your life with the same dedication and consistency. If you have a goal to improve your physical health, operating at a high frequency doesn't mean you suddenly start spending hours at the gym or drastically change your diet overnight. It means making small, consistent changes. Maybe it starts with a daily 15-minute walk or choosing water over soda. These actions might seem small, but their consistent application over time leads to substantial, lasting change. Similarly, in your professional life, being high frequency doesn't require monumental shifts. It's about being consistent in your efforts, whether it's learning a new skill, improving your work quality, or building positive relationships. Small, consistent actions can lead to recognition, opportunities, and growth. As you read this book, we ask you to open your mind to the possibilities that lie within you. We don't want you to just tick boxes off of a checklist. We want you to focus on becoming a person who radiates positivity and attracts the life you've always wanted. This transformation will require commitment, patience, and resilience. There will be days of triumph and days of challenge. But remember, every great accomplishment starts with the decision to try. So think of this book as the first tool to help you build that life. So let's get started. Let's tune into your frequency and begin creating a symphony of success, happiness, and fulfillment in your life. Chapter 1. Understanding frequency. Let's start by defining frequency in its most literal sense. In physics, frequency is the rate at which something occurs or is repeated over a particular period of time. Think of the beats of a drum or the pulses of a heartbeat. It's about regularity, rhythm, and pattern. Now, the metaphorical use of frequency in the realm of personal development isn't about sound waves or heartbeats. Here it's about the rate and rhythm of your actions, thoughts, and habits. High-frequency living, therefore, refers to the consistent and positive rhythm with which you approach life. It's about establishing a pattern of behavior and thought that aligns with your goals and aspirations. Why is this important? Just as a musician needs to maintain a steady tempo to produce a sweet melody, you need to establish a consistent pattern of behavior to achieve your goals. High-frequency living is about creating and maintaining a rhythm in your life that propels you forward. Let's look at this another way. What are you looking to attract? Healthy relationships? More money? A better job? Look at the people around you that have achieved what you're looking to attract. Take note of their frequency because that is the frequency that you need to match. For example, do you know a happily married couple who after decades of marriage is still in love as if they fell in love for the first time? Well, match their frequency. What do they do and how do they show their love? Do they say, "I love you," at the end of every call? Do they give one another a kiss every time one of them walks out the door? Does one make the other a favorite meal at least once per week? When you match the frequency of a high-frequency, loving relationship, that too will become your reality. Or are you looking to attract more money? What is the frequency of a successful person that you know who makes a lot of money? Are they open to saying yes to opportunities that come their way? Do they attend networking events to meet people that can give them advice and mentorship? If so, match that frequency. Once you begin to do this on a regular, consistent, habitual basis, there is no other choice but for this to become your reality. However, one thing to remember is that when you raise your frequency, you must be open to learning how to tune into it and adjust it to suit your needs. Just like tuning an instrument to get the right pitch, you need to tune your actions and thoughts to align with your objectives. This process is unique for everyone. What constitutes a high frequency for one person may differ for another, as each individual has different goals, circumstances, and abilities. So find the high frequency that works for you. In this book, we approach frequency from a holistic perspective. It's not just about what you do, but also how you think and feel. High-frequency living encompasses your actions, thoughts, and emotions. It's about fostering positivity, resilience, and determination in your pursuit of goals, while also nurturing kindness, empathy, and understanding in your interactions with others. To live at a high frequency, you need to consider several aspects of your life. This includes your relationships, your health, your mindset, and your contribution to the world around you. High-frequency living is about finding balance and harmony across all these areas, creating a life that is not only successful, but also fulfilling and meaningful. As we progress, remember that this isn't about a one-time change. High-frequency living is a continuous process, a constant effort to maintain the rhythm that leads to success and fulfillment. Understanding frequency in the context of personal development is about recognizing the power of consistent, positive actions and thoughts. As we move forward, keep in mind that high-frequency living is a skill that can be learned and developed, a melody that you can compose and play in your life symphony. Chapter 2. The Science of Frequency and Habit. At its core, a habit is a routine of behavior that is repeated regularly and tends to occur subconsciously. When you perform an action repeatedly, your brain starts to use less energy to complete that action. This process is the brain's way of becoming more efficient. Over time, this leads to the formation of habits. Consistency is the bedrock of habit formation. It's not the intensity of a single action, but the regularity of actions over time that leads to the establishment of a new habit. Imagine learning a new language. If you practice it only once in a while, your progress will be slow and uneven. However, if you dedicate a few minutes each day to study and practice, over time, you will gradually improve and eventually become fluent. Your habits, much like your language skills, develop and strengthen with regular and consistent practice. A study published in the European Journal of Social Psychology highlights that on average, it takes more than 2 months before a new behavior becomes automatic, 66 days to be exact. However, this can vary widely depending on the behavior, the person, and the circumstances. This research dispels the common myth that it takes 21 days to form a habit, reminding us that consistency over a more extended period is often necessary. In the context of habit formation and high-frequency living, persistence, the ability to continue a behavior or action despite challenges or setbacks, is what keeps you going when motivation wanes. It's common to encounter obstacles when trying to form new habits or break old ones. Persistence ensures that these obstacles are not endpoints, but simply hurdles in your path. One widespread misconception is the idea that high-frequency living requires non-stop action or productivity. In reality, high-frequency living is about finding the right balance. It's about aligning your actions with your goals, but also recognizing the importance of rest, reflection, and self-care. Consistency doesn't mean constant action. It means regular, purposeful action aligned with your goals. So, in practical terms, how do you apply the science of frequency and habit to your life? Begin by identifying small, manageable actions that align with your goals. Whether it's writing for 30 minutes a day, exercising for 20 minutes, or dedicating time to learning a new skill, the key is consistency. Next, identify the cues and rewards in your environment that can help establish these habits. For instance, if you're trying to establish a morning workout routine, lay out your workout clothes the night before. Cue. And reward yourself with a refreshing shower and a healthy breakfast afterward. Finally, be prepared for setbacks and have a plan to overcome them. Persistence is not about never failing. It's about getting back on track after a setback. Remember, each step, no matter how small, is a part of your high-frequency symphony. In conclusion, the science of frequency and habit offers invaluable insights into how we can shape our actions, thoughts, and ultimately, our lives. By understanding and applying these principles, we can create a path of consistent and persistent growth towards our goals. As you move forward, remember that high-frequency living is a balanced blend of action, reflection, and resilience. So, let persistence and consistency be the rhythm that dances to your high-frequency beat. Chapter 3. Learning from High Achievers. Albert Einstein once said, "Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics." This profound statement lays the foundation for what we will explore here, aligning our actions and thoughts with the successes we aspire to achieve. High achievers, regardless of their field, follow certain patterns and habits that contribute to their success. These patterns are like a blueprint. They provide a framework that, when adapted to your personal circumstances, can lead you toward achieving your own goals. It's about understanding the frequency of their success and tuning your actions to resonate with it. It's about matching your frequency to those who have achieved what it is that you are looking to attract. Therefore, the first step is to analyze the patterns and habits of successful individuals. This doesn't mean copying them exactly, but rather understanding the essence of their actions. For instance, a common trait among high achievers is their dedication to continuous learning. They read, they explore, they seek new experiences, all of which contribute to their growth. You too can adopt this habit. Dedicate time each day or week to learn something new, be it related to your profession, a new hobby, or personal development. However, it's essential to understand the context in which these successful individuals operate. Their success didn't happen in a vacuum. It was influenced by their environment, their background, and a multitude of other factors. When you try to adapt their strategies, consider your unique situation. What works for a CEO of a tech company might not work for a small business owner, but the underlying principles of persistence, resilience, and innovation can be universally applied. As you draw inspiration from these high achievers, it's important to set realistic goals for yourself. It's easy to get carried away by the allure of success stories, so you must remember that your path to success is your own. It might not be as quick or as linear as others. Set goals that challenge you, but are also attainable with your resources and within your timeline. Now think about your goals. What does success look like for you? Is it starting a new business, advancing in your career, improving your health, or building better relationships? Whatever it is, identify the high achievers in that area. Study their habits, understand the context of their success, and then start aligning your daily actions with these insights. Perhaps you admire a writer's discipline to write daily, a businessman's judgment in decision-making, or a fitness enthusiast's dedication to a healthy lifestyle. These are frequencies you can tune into. Start small. If writing is your goal, begin with a few hundred words daily. If it's business, make more informed decisions by researching and learning each day. If it's fitness, commit to regular exercise. Whatever it is, be sure to match your frequency to your goals, to call it into your reality. Remember, success is rarely a straight line. It's a path marked with obstacles, learning, and growth. High achievers understand this. They persist even when faced with challenges. They adapt to changing circumstances. Their journey to success is filled with lessons that you can learn from. Don't be discouraged by setbacks. Use them to help you reach the next step on your ladder of success. And let us not forget Einstein's words. You are aligning your frequency with the reality you want. Every small action you take, every book you read, every new habit you form is a step towards tuning into that frequency. It's not just about achieving a goal, it's about changing into the person who can achieve those goals. You are a high achiever in your own right. Find inspiration and then translate it into actionable steps in your life. Set realistic goals, be persistent, and continuously adapt. Most importantly, understand that you have the power to tune into the frequency of your desired reality, and your path to success is as unique as you are. Chapter 4. Frequency in Daily Life, Building Consistent Routines. The first step in building a daily routine is understanding its importance. Routines are more than a series of tasks. They are the framework for your day, providing structure and a sense of predictability. They help reduce decision fatigue, allowing you to allocate your energy more efficiently towards your goals. Start by identifying the areas of your life where a routine can have the most significant impact. It might be your morning routine, your workday structure, or your evening wind down. The key is to focus on periods that set the tone for productivity and well-being. When creating a routine, simplicity is your ally. The goal is not to pack your day with back-to-back activities, but to establish a flow that enhances your efficiency and enjoyment. Begin by selecting a few critical tasks or activities that support your goals and well-being. These might include exercise, reading, focused work periods, or time for relaxation. As you design your routine, consider your natural rhythms. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Align your routine with your energy levels. If you're most alert in the morning, schedule your most challenging tasks during this time. Understanding and working with your body's natural rhythm is part of building a routine that feels less like a chore and more like a harmonious part of your day. In building your routine, aim for consistency, not perfection. There will be days when your routine is disrupted. The goal is not to maintain a flawless record, but to return to your routine as soon as possible. Over time, the consistency of your actions, rather than their perfection, will build the strength of your habits. Let's look at Emma, who has seamlessly integrated the concept of frequency into her daily life, particularly focusing on her health and mindfulness goals. Her day begins at 6:30 a.m. with a gentle, sunrise-simulating alarm clock that aligns with her body's natural wake-up process. Upon waking, Emma dedicates the first 10 minutes of her morning to meditation, establishing a calm and focused mindset that sets a positive tone for the entire day. Following her mindfulness practice, she commits to 30 minutes of physical activity, which varies between yoga, brisk walking, or a home fitness routine, acknowledging the importance of consistent physical exercise for her well-being. During her workday, Emma has structured her schedule into 90-minute blocks of focused work, interspersed with 15-minute breaks. This approach not only maximizes her productivity, but also aligns with her natural concentration cycles, allowing her to maintain a high frequency of efficiency throughout the day. Emma's routine shows how incorporating frequency in daily life can lead to significant improvements in health, productivity, and mindfulness. Her commitment to consistent practices in meditation, exercise, and work exemplifies the power of frequency in transforming and enriching one's lifestyle. Remember, your routine is not set in stone. As your life evolves, so too should your routines. Regularly evaluate and adjust your routine to ensure it continues to serve your goals and well-being. Be open to experimenting with different activities and schedules to find what works best for you. Establishing a daily routine is a transformative step towards high-frequency living. By understanding and leveraging the psychology of habit formation, and by focusing on consistency and alignment with your natural rhythms, you can build routines that enhance your productivity, well-being, and overall quality of life. Your routine is a personal rhythm, a daily dance that keeps you attuned to the frequency of your goals and aspirations. Chapter 5. The Power of Persistence. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks, while grit is the unwavering determination to pursue long-term goals. Together, they form a formidable duo that fuels persistence. Think of resilience as the cushion that softens a fall and grit as the strength that lifts you back up. These qualities are essential for anyone looking to sustain a high-frequency life, as the path to success is rarely smooth or straight. While persistence is about pushing through tough times, it's also about maintaining your frequency, the consistent rhythm of positive actions and thoughts, even when things don't go as planned. Your high-frequency journey will have its share of obstacles, but it's persistence that will carry you over them. When you're clear on our goals, working through these obstacles becomes easier and easier. So what steps can you take to build up your resilience in the pursuit of a high-frequency life? 1. Embrace challenges as opportunities. Begin to view challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth. Each difficulty you face is a chance to learn something new and to strengthen your resolve. 2. Develop a positive mindset. Cultivate an attitude that focuses on solutions rather than problems. A positive mindset will help you see the light even in dark times and keep you moving forward. 3. Stay connected. Lean on your support network of family, friends, or mentors during tough times. Sometimes, just knowing that you're not alone can give you the strength to persevere. 4. Practice self-care. Remember that taking care of yourself is crucial. Adequate rest, a healthy diet, and time for relaxation are all essential for maintaining your resilience. Now that we discussed how to build up your perseverance, let's look at how you can cultivate grit. We must remember that grit is developed over time through experiences that test your limits and challenge your perseverance. To cultivate grit, 1. Set long-term goals. Have a clear vision of what you're striving for. This vision will be your anchor, keeping you grounded and focused, especially when the going gets tough. 2. Break goals into manageable tasks. Large goals can be overwhelming. Break them down into smaller, achievable tasks. Each small victory will fuel your determination to tackle the next one. 3. Embrace a growth mindset. Adopt the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset will encourage you to embrace challenges and persist despite setbacks. And while setbacks are an inevitable part of any journey, the key to overcoming them lies in how you respond. When faced with a setback, take time to reflect on what happened. What can you learn from this experience? How can it make you stronger, wiser, or more prepared for the future? Use setbacks as an opportunity to reevaluate and adjust your strategy. Be flexible and open to change. Sometimes, a slight shift in approach can make all the difference, and stick to your routine as much as possible. Consistency in your daily actions will help keep your frequency high even during challenging times. Your journey to living at a high frequency is uniquely yours, filled with your personal dreams, challenges, and triumphs. As you face obstacles along the way, remember the power of persistence. Embrace resilience and grit as your allies. They are the engines that will drive you forward, fueling your journey with strength and determination. Your path may not always be easy, but it is yours to travel. With each step, remember that persistence is not about never failing. It's about getting back up every time you fall. It's about maintaining your rhythm, your frequency, amidst life's ebbs and flows, but the key is to always maintain that high frequency as you navigate these ups and downs. When you maintain the high frequency of your dreams and goals, then and only then will they manifest in your life. In conclusion, the power of persistence in high-frequency living cannot be overstated. It's the force that keeps you moving forward, the fire that fuels your ambition, and the strength that carries you through the toughest of times. Hold on to it, nurture it, and let it guide you towards your goals, one resilient and gritty step at a time. Chapter 6. High Frequency in Relationships. High-frequency living in the context of relationships is about fostering connections that are harmonious, supportive, and enriching. Just as a musician tunes their instrument to achieve the perfect harmony, you too can tune your interactions to create more meaningful and fulfilling relationships. This involves being mindful of the energy you bring into your interactions, the consistency of your engagement, and the quality of your communication. When applying frequency principles in relationships, remember: 1. Consistency in communication. Regular and open communication is key. Whether it's with a partner, family member, friend, or colleague, ensuring that you consistently communicate in a clear, honest, and respectful manner builds trust and understanding. 2. Quality of presence. It's not just about the frequency of your interactions, but also the quality. Be fully present in your conversations. This means actively listening, showing empathy, and being engaged in the moment. The most precious gift you can give someone is your attention. 3. Positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool in any relationship. Acknowledge and appreciate the efforts and qualities of others. This not only boosts their morale, but also encourages a positive environment where everyone feels valued. Remember that balancing the act of giving and receiving is vital in maintaining healthy relationships. It's important to not only be a giver, but also to be open to receiving. This balance ensures that neither party feels overburdened or underappreciated. Relationships thrive on mutual exchange. Be willing to give support, time, and attention, but also be open to receiving them. It's this give and take that strengthens bonds and fosters mutual respect. While giving is important, setting healthy boundaries is equally vital. Understand your limits and communicate them clearly. Boundaries help in maintaining a healthy self-respect and prevent relationships from becoming one-sided. Try to understand the perspective of others. Empathy allows for a deeper connection and helps in navigating through conflicts or misunderstandings. While understanding does not always mean agreeing, it does mean valuing the other person's viewpoint. Take, for example, Sarah, who demonstrates high-frequency principles in her relationships, both in her personal life and at work. In her personal relationships, she prioritizes consistent communication with her partner, dedicating time each evening to discuss their day. This practice not only strengthens their bond, but also ensures that both feel heard and valued in the relationship. Sarah extends this approach to her family interactions as well. Every Sunday, she organizes a family brunch that brings everyone together. During these gatherings, distractions like phones are set aside to ensure that everyone is fully present. In her friendships, Sarah is equally committed. Understanding the importance of maintaining these connections, she regularly schedules coffee dates or dinners with her friends. These consistent meetups, coupled with her attentive listening and supportive nature, help sustain her friendships, making them a source of mutual support and understanding. In her professional life, Sarah applies similar high-frequency principles. She actively collaborates with her colleagues, ensuring regular and constructive communication. By providing and inviting constructive feedback, she fosters a positive and productive work environment. This approach not only enhances teamwork, but also contributes to a harmonious and effective professional relationship with her peers. Sarah's commitment to maintaining balance and consistent, positive interactions in all areas of her life exemplifies the essence of high frequency in relationships. In personal relationships, applying these principles can transform the dynamics of your interactions, whether it's scheduling regular date nights with your partner, having weekly calls with a family member, or dedicating time to catch up with friends. These consistent actions help in nurturing these bonds. It's the small, consistent acts of love, understanding, and appreciation that build the foundation of strong relationships. In professional settings, high-frequency principles can be applied through regular collaboration, constructive feedback, and appreciation for team members' contributions. Establishing a consistent pattern of respectful and constructive communication fosters a positive work environment and can lead to more effective teamwork and productivity. Now let's reflect on your relationships. Are you maintaining a balance of giving and receiving? Are you consistently present and engaged in your interactions? Every relationship is a two-way street, and your role in it is crucial. By applying high-frequency principles, you can enhance the quality of your relationships, making them more fulfilling and rewarding. Many of us have seen examples of high-frequency relationships, yet we don't take the steps to match that frequency. If you seek to attract a healthy relationship, you must match the frequency to receive such a relationship. In conclusion, high frequency in relationships is about creating harmony through consistent, positive, and empathetic interactions. It's about understanding the delicate balance between giving and receiving and applying these principles in a way that enriches both your life and the lives of those around you. Chapter 7. The Frequency of Health and Well-Being. High-frequency living in the context of health means establishing routines and habits that consistently support your physical and mental well-being. You don't need to make drastic changes or quick fixes. Small, regular actions can contribute to long-term health and happiness, but the key here is that you must choose to live at this level of frequency in order to gain the benefits of this way of living. Your body is your physical vessel through life, and taking care of it is essential. While physical health is important to your overall well-being, mental health is equally important, yet it is sometimes overlooked. High-frequency living for mental well-being involves practices that keep your mind clear, calm, and focused. It starts with mindfulness, being fully present in the moment. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation or mindful breathing, can significantly reduce stress and improve your overall mental state. Regularly setting aside time for these practices can help you maintain a tranquil mind amidst the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Another aspect of mental health is cultivating positive connections. Humans are social beings, and meaningful connections contribute significantly to our mental well-being. Nurture relationships that uplift and support you, and be willing to seek help when you need it, whether from friends, family, or professionals. Managing stress effectively is also crucial. Find healthy ways to cope with stress, such as exercise, hobbies, or relaxation techniques. Remember, facing and overcoming challenges is a part of life. But how you handle these challenges makes all the difference in your mental health. When you choose to live a high-frequency life, you are actively choosing happiness over misery. The choices you make every day compose the melody of your life. From what you eat and how much you move, to the way you handle stress and interact with others, each choice has a frequency that impacts your overall well-being. Making conscious, healthy choices is an act of self-respect and self-love. Recognize that you deserve to live a full, healthy, and happy life. It's okay to have off days. Beating yourself up over a missed workout or an unhealthy meal is counterproductive. Acknowledge it, learn from it, and move on. In summary, your health and well-being are integral to living at a high frequency. They are the foundation upon which you can build a life of happiness, success, and fulfillment. Reflect on the areas you'd like to improve, and take those first small steps towards change. Your body and mind are your most precious instruments. Tune them with care, play them with joy, and enjoy the beautiful music they create in your life. Chapter 8. High-Frequency Thinking, Cultivating a Positive Mindset. In living a high-frequency life, the power lies not just in what we do, but also in how we think. Your mind is like a garden. What you plant in it and how you nurture it determines the landscape of your life. High-frequency thinking is about sowing seeds of positivity, hope, and resilience, and cultivating them with the nourishment of awareness and the sunlight of self-belief. Seeking out a positive mindset begins with recognizing the power of your thoughts. Your thoughts shape your perceptions, influence your actions, and ultimately sculpt your reality. To adopt a positive mindset, start by tuning into your internal dialogue. Are your thoughts serving you or hindering you? Shift from a mindset of self-doubt and limitation to one of possibility and empowerment. Practice gratitude. Make it a daily habit to acknowledge and appreciate the good in your life. Let gratitude shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Use affirmations and positive self-talk. Counter negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Utilizing this positive self-talk can reprogram your mind to believe in your potential and capabilities. Visualize success. By regularly visualizing your goals and the person you want to become, you create a mental blueprint that guides your actions and decisions. In seeking to live a high-frequency life, it's important that you learn to overcome mental barriers and limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are like weeds in your garden. They can block out your aspirations if not addressed and controlled. Identifying and challenging these beliefs is crucial. Often, our limiting beliefs stem from past experiences or external influences. Reflect on the beliefs that hold you back and question their validity. Replace them with empowering beliefs that align with your goals and values. Use cognitive reframing. Learn to reframe negative situations. Change your perspective on a situation to view it in a more positive or realistic light. It's not that you are ignoring the negative, but you are finding a balance and a constructive way to respond. Embrace failure as a teacher. Shift your perspective on failure. Instead of viewing it as a setback, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Every failure is a step closer to success, a lesson in what doesn't work, and a guide to what might. Lastly, practice mindfulness and self-awareness to shift to a positive mindset. Mindfulness and self-awareness are the twin pillars of high-frequency thinking. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment, fully engaged with your current experience without judgment. It allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without being swept away by them. Next, develop self-awareness. Regular self-reflection can enhance your self-awareness. Take time to introspect on your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Understand your triggers, what motivates you, and what holds you back. As the creator of your reality, you have the power to cultivate a high-frequency mindset. Begin by observing your thoughts and gently steering them towards positivity and possibility. Embrace gratitude, practice affirmations, and visualize your success. Challenge your limiting beliefs and learn from your failures. Your mind is the canvas on which you paint the picture of your life. The colors you choose, the strokes of your brush, they all stem from the mindset you cultivate. In conclusion, high-frequency thinking is an essential component of a fulfilling life, which is why it's so important that you create a mental environment where positivity, growth, and resilience can flourish. As you continue to nurture this mindset, take note of how it transforms not just your thoughts but your actions and ultimately your reality. The power lies within you, the power to think, to believe, and to achieve. Chapter 9. Leveraging high frequency in professional life. In the area of professional development, high-frequency living translates to consistently pursuing growth and excellence in your career. It's about striking the right chords of hard work, skill development, and strategic thinking. The professional world is ever-evolving, and to stay in tune, you must be a lifelong learner. Whether it's acquiring new skills, staying updated with industry trends, or pursuing further education, continuous learning is what keeps your career progression in motion. In leveraging high frequency in your professional life, you must set clear, achievable goals for your career. These goals should be ambitious enough to challenge you, yet realistic enough to be attainable. Break down these goals into actionable steps and regularly assess your progress. And lastly, view challenges as opportunities for growth. When faced with a difficult task or project, approach it with a mindset of curiosity and determination. Each challenge you overcome not only adds to your skill set, but also builds your resilience. Networking and building relationships. Networking is not just about collecting contacts, it's about building meaningful, mutually beneficial professional relationships. It's an art that, when practiced well, can open doors to numerous opportunities and enrich your professional life. Focus on 1. Building a diverse network. Aim to build a diverse professional network that includes individuals from different industries, roles, and backgrounds. This diversity can provide you with a broader perspective and unique opportunities. 2. Genuine connections. Approach networking with authenticity. Show genuine interest in the people you meet. Listen to their stories, share insights, and offer help where you can. Remember, strong relationships are built on trust and mutual respect. 3. Leverage social media. In today's digital age, social media platforms like LinkedIn can be powerful tools for networking. Use them to showcase your professional achievements, share insights, and connect with leaders and peers in your dedicated industry. As you progress in your professional journey, remember that the principles of high-frequency living, positivity, consistency, growth, and balance are your guiding stars. Embrace the mindset of a lifelong learner. Set goals that challenge and excite you, and build a network of relationships that support and inspire you. Your career is a significant part of your life. As you continue to apply these principles, you will find that your professional life not only advances, but also enriches every other aspect of your journey. When you take actions, positive, intentional, meaningful actions, your reality will begin to shift to align with those actions. The frequency you tune into in your professional life echoes across the entire spectrum of your existence, contributing to a life that is not only successful, but also deeply satisfying and meaningful. Chapter 10. Harmonizing your life's frequencies. High-frequency living is akin to conducting a symphony. Each section of your life, be it personal health, relationships, professional growth, or mindset, is like a distinct instrument. When played alone, each produces a unique and beautiful sound. But when harmonized together, they create a symphony that is far more profound and enchanting. To integrate high-frequency living into different aspects of your life, start by aligning your goals across different areas of your life. Ensure that your professional ambitions complement your personal growth and your health goals support your mental well-being. This alignment ensures that progress in one area doesn't come at the expense of another. And apply the principle of consistency across all areas of your life. Whether it's maintaining healthy habits, nurturing relationships, or developing professionally, consistency is key. In doing this, you must not let any one area overpower another. Finding balance is crucial in preventing one aspect of your life from overwhelming the others. It's about giving each area the attention and care it deserves, without letting any single aspect dominate. To prevent this from occurring, learn to prioritize what's most important at different times. Your priorities may shift, and that's okay. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is take a step back and rest. Embrace flexibility and adaptability. Life will inevitably throw surprises your way. Being able to adapt ensures that you maintain harmony, even when the unexpected happens. Your life is unique, so you should focus on creating a life that resonates with who you are and what you value. As you integrate the various aspects of high-frequency living, strive for a balance that feels right for you. Let your life's actions be dynamic, rich, and fulfilling. Embrace the highs and lows and the beautiful experiences that they create. Your life, in all its complexity and beauty, is a masterpiece in the making. Conclusion: embracing your high frequency. As we come to a close on our study of high-frequency living, we hope that you remember that high-frequency living is about aligning your actions, thoughts, and emotions with your highest potential. When you live a high-frequency life, you create a life that vibrates with energy, passion, and purpose. The underlying message in this book has been clear. Consistency, mindfulness, and balance are the chords that create a harmonious life. Your life is a symphony, and your daily actions are the notes that create its melody. Each step you take, each positive habit you cultivate, and each mindful decision you make contributes to the overall harmony of your life. Whether it's nurturing your body with healthy habits, enriching your mind with positive thoughts, or fostering strong relationships, each aspect plays a critical role in your life's composition. There will be moments of unexpected changes, challenges, and setbacks. Embracing resilience and adaptability allows you to maintain your rhythm even in the face of adversity. Integrating the principles of high-frequency living into every aspect of your life is about synchronizing the different pieces. It is your responsibility to ensure that your professional ambitions complement your personal growth and that your relationships enrich your life. This integration is crucial for a life that is not just successful in one area, but is fulfilling and joyful in all its dimensions. High-frequency living is an ongoing process. It's a commitment to continuous growth and learning. Your journey doesn't end with the last page of this book. Rather, it's a perpetual process of evolving, adapting, and thriving. Keep seeking knowledge, embracing new experiences, and opening your heart and mind to life's endless possibilities. Let's take a moment to reflect on your own life. Think about the areas you wish to improve, the habits you want to cultivate, and the goals you aspire to achieve. When you move with intention, it's easy to see how every choice you make, every thought you harbor, and every action you take has the power to create a life that resonates with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. In conclusion, the journey to high-frequency living is an invitation to embrace the full spectrum of your potential. It's a call to live a life that is vibrant, balanced, and harmonious. Let the words of this book guide you, motivate you, and remind you of the incredible power you possess to create a life that is truly your own masterpiece in the making. Thank you for allowing me to take you on an exploration of high frequency. If you found this audiobook helpful, please share it with a friend or family member who could use some guidance to turn their life into a high-frequency life. Also, make sure you hit that like button and please subscribe to our channel so that you are the first to know about each new audiobook that we publish. Thank you again, and here's to living at your highest frequency.